Good evening, anyone who's joining me live or watching the VOD later. Welcome back to Tarkov. I'm having major hoarding issues again. I have this little bit of space in my inventory. It's because I did a scav run. And I recorded it. I can't remember if I recorded it. I want to record some scav runs because I've been deliberately trying to be a bit more aggressive. And I managed to kill a PMC who had just killed another scav. And scav had a pilgrim on it. No idea how a scav had that, but there you go. I got another pilgrim and various bits for upgrades and this, that, and the other. The hideout. And I have various other bits for upgrades as well. Which reminds me, I need to check what else I need. Because a lot of stuff now is waiting for level 30 because I need to do mechanic level 3 to unlock more upgrades, like workbench level 3. But there's also a couple of things which are just ongoing. One of those being the gear rack, which I think you can put armor and stuff on. Yeah, this thing. So I'm still missing... Well, Leatherman multi-tool you can buy. The bolts you can buy, but it seems like a waste of cash because they're not cheap. And the fleece fabric is really expensive on the flea market. And I could be wrong, but I think... Yeah, I'm not even allowed that to level 25. But I can buy the tactical fleece beanie, but that's not the one you want. You want the UX Pro beanie. And the UX Pro, if you have 2 of those, you can make 1 fleece. You can only buy 4 in total. I think that means you can only have 4 at a time. But I think you can keep buying them otherwise. Don't quote me on that. But if I buy 2 of these for 4,000. It says limit 2 now, but that resets because I bought one yesterday. But if I now go back to my hideout and I go, oh, yeah, fleece is just a pain to find. I found very little in raid, so this is just a really good way to get it. Hand over, done. And then I will get a lovely piece of fleece, which is fine. Good. So yeah, I need to do the gear rack. So I'm still missing just 1 energy saving lamp, but I need a bunch more bolts. And then there's also the scav case, which I need to find these really. The gold skull rings. I think the Rolex is going to be fine to find. More about the rings. I found a few of them, but not a huge amount. I just need to keep an eye out for them. They're not even something that I've seen very much in a safe. They're something I just found randomly around the place. But everything else, other than level 2 of this, not too fussed about. But like the level 3 of the workbench, other than the fact I need thermite, also weirdly hard to find these days. I need mechanic level 3. I'm kind of stuck until I hit level 30 for him. But never mind. Let's just check the dailies because set. That's what it always was. Eliminate scavs with a headshot. 8 of them in any location. Yes. Exit the location. Ground 0. With a Mirror Avenue flare. I'm probably not going to bother doing it. Elimination. Eliminate PMC operatives with thorax or stomach or left arm or right arm shot. I'll take it. I tend to get more headshots on PMCs as a scav because most of them don't wear helmets. Ragman has finally transfer chest rig. Not gonna do one. Beats of Tarkov. Oh, that's an ongoing one, but I think that was like I thought that was a week-long one, but I've actually not been to Streets of Tarkov. That's something I need to do. Right, so what I was doing, tasks, I was doing these quests. So he needs printed circuit boards and tool sets. I need to find those for that quest, the Falling Skies quest. This one, I need Intelligence Center level 3 to progress it, so I'm stuck till I get level 30. Access, that's the Streets of Tarkov thing. I need to go to Streets of Tarkov at some point. I also need to access the Terror Group facility. I do have cards that I think will let me get transfer to it. I've never been there. That's the labs is like way beyond anywhere I got. But in terms of things, I still need to do woods and get... still need to find the BTR to do the shipping delay stuff. And find the item. Got a couple of bits for Streets of Tarkov, but not much. Shoreline, I've got a bunch of stuff for. So I've got a load of these markers that I need to put down on things. And that's what I've been doing a little bit of Shoreline. I had some really weird fights on Shoreline the other day, actually. With some PMCs that just did not want to die. But I guess they are, you know, Shoreline and Reserve and stuff, they're slightly stronger. Lots of markers everywhere. Woods I don't have much on. But it would be nice to try and do the helping hand thing, but it's so reliant on the BTRB. We'll go back to Shoreline because I've still got these markers to do. Do that. Let's go to Shoreline. Have a little plow around. Plus, there's one more ambulance which is in that annoying place where the boss is. Then there's... Oh. What's really weird is this flagged up as being completed. Locate the group that was sent to the pier. I'm sure that flagged up for me. Huh. I'm wondering if you need to do that all in one go or something. Colleagues thing definitely popped up. Maybe I didn't specifically locate it or I needed to do something else with that. We'll Google it quickly. That's colleague. Oh. So you need to do. You know what? Maybe I just didn't see them. No, I definitely did, because I'm sure it flashed up. Oh, yeah, there we go. All 3 corpses must be found in a single raid. Well, that's like a mission in itself, just to do that one. Okay. Okay. Fine. I've got 3 of those on me. I'll just take 3. I won't take a 4th. We'll see where we get to. I've got spare ammo for that. I don't want to take more spare ammo for this thing because I think I'm going to shot. Because I'm going in against this boss. But let's. Shoreline feels very dependent on where you spawn. Look, I have to be kitted. I need all my gear. Not my fault, Tankle. I need all my gear. I need my sniper or my DMR. I need my assault rifle. I need my nice armor. Need all my helmet and everything. Need all my other bits and pieces in my bag. Food. Healing. Need it all, man. No, I realize I have a problem. Yeah, I got killed by him the other day. But I didn't know... I don't know where he shot me from. I just died. I think he shot me through a window. Well, I thought they'd stopped hunting. I didn't actually think they were hunting me because it was silent. So I started moving. And I should have just sat in my little room and waited. But never mind. Yeah. That might be why. They might have just not bothered following me, and then I thought it was okay. But I didn't know the boss was there. I just thought it was scavs and PMCs fighting. I mean, I didn't even know what that boss looked like, so... That was my first encounter with him. And I immediately got blattered in the face. I don't suppose there was much I could have done. I find with the bosses generally, either I need to get them from range when they haven't noticed me, or I need them to be coming at me. Yes. They are massively bullet sponges, yes. It is unpleasant that they have additional health. Found a set. I'm not sure how I feel about Shoreline, to be honest. Bosses notwithstanding. It's a weird map. It feels very big. It's not quite as big when you're running around it compared to looking at the map, like on my other screen, but it feels big, and it feels like it's a lot of empty space. Which I think if you're playing PvP is beneficial, because there's less chance of you hopefully getting shot by someone. But in PvE, it doesn't matter as much. I've not been to Lighthouse yet. I've not been to Lighthouse. I've not been to labs either. I was saying this before you arrived, I think. I've not been to labs. I technically could go to labs, I think, because I have a key card. I have a couple of key cards, but I've never been. I'd have to transit there, obviously. But I've never done it, so I have no idea how any of that works. Yeah, I play the BSG servers where possible. Ah, this is a fun place to spawn. I don't mind spawning here. So there's usually other PMCs spawn here. So, thinking about what I want to do. So I could do the corpse one, which also means going up to the resort. I'll have a quick look for... Oh, there's soap on the floor. You do. The issue is, obviously, with me streaming and recording and stuff like that as well, any strain I can take off the system, I prefer to take off. So, although it saves me a couple of minutes, I'd rather run on their servers where possible. Because I don't have a 2 PC streaming setup. I'm not that rich. It's very quiet. I'm usually being shot at by now here. Wow. I normally hear someone. Yeah. Well, I guess we do the corpse thing. So we head up to the resort and get shot by the boss. I do think I'm going to get a shot tonight, so... I think Streets, and I could be wrong, I think you have to play on the BSG servers on Streets. I don't think there's an... Because on Woods, you have to host it locally. And Factory, you have to host it locally. They're having a party without us. Let's go play. I'm trying to learn to be a bit more aggressive in this game. It's probably going to get me killed. Oh, this is one of those tanks I can plant something on. Yeah, I've been trying it more as on my scav runs. I like doing the scav runs and practicing my aggression there to just get an idea of how the AI maneuver and play and stuff. Which has worked out quite well, because I'm now feeling a bit more confident, even with the scav's basic equipment that I get and the shit ammo. I can engage PMCs. So this is PMCs definitely engaging scavs. Need to get an idea of where they are. I'm sure I hear voices, but, like, I'm not seeing anyone. The shots are just going to come in, I think. That's one. I wasn't expecting him to be there. That is rude, dude. How dare you? Yes, you can fish for voice lines. I know. I try not to do it. I do it on occasion. I feel like I'm cheesing the AI a lot when I do it. They're not exactly the smartest bunch. That was a... I'm sure I got shot by a PMC there. See what I mean about them not being the smartest bunch? The bosses, however, the bosses definitely I would use grenades against to get their location. 100%. Because those guys are dicks and have perfect aimbots. The bosses are really... and the bosses' guards. I don't like them either. I think we're clear? Clear. You know, just kill these poor people and don't actually want anything off them. Oh shit! I didn't bring any food in with me. Did I not? That is really unusual of me. You guys have food? I forgot to bring any food. Wow. That's embarrassing. What ammo you guys got? Yes. Isn't bad, but isn't great. Oh, the Star Wars mod's really good. I realise it's buggy and there's some silly shit happens. I left that in the video, but, like, just in general, it's really good. Credit where credit is due. It's so much fun. Like, it's just a break from playing standard Warno. It's a lot of fun. I think they've done a really good job with it. Why am I even looting? I'm just looking for food, really. Hit that. More likely these guys have it. Oh, wow. This was like multiple teams of PMCs down here. I assumed it was scavs. Nope. What ammo you got for me? FMJ, is that any better than PR? No, it's shit. It's shit. Ooh. The AT-ATs are really fun. They're really strong, actually. Yeah, I highly recommend. It's on the Steam Workshop, obviously. The link's in my video description. I really do recommend giving that mod a go. It's just silly fun. Genuinely silly fun. It's like completely unbalanced. I love a good mod. Aha! Apple juice, thank you. I knew that one of these guys would have something for... Oh, and iced tea. Lovely. Well, do we... I think we go up here. We'll go and get the first corpse, which is up this way. Where's the corpse at? In that set of buildings there. Go see the corpse, and we'll try and do the 3 corpses. And any placement of trackers is just a bonus. Because I don't know where those tanks are, I just happened to find that one. I haven't looked yet. thought it was really nice of Helljumper when it came to that Star Wars mod as well. He's put up a 10v10 server for it. Helljumper's been really good with his server hosting for Warner since the dedicated servers went live, so props to him. Doing us all a favour there. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Tankle. I'm horrendously cheating. I just have a window open on the other screen where the chat window is, with map and stuff on. I'm not doing the whole find every quest location by myself because... Oh shit. Do you mind? Alright. What the fuck? Oh, it's the fucking boss. The fucking boss. I forgot he can spawn there. I completely fucking forgot he could spawn there. Shit. I told you I was going to die tonight. Wait, who is that? That's the guard, okay. Well, shit. Fucking knew I was going to die. I completely forgot he can spawn there. I'm thinking he can spawn on the pier and he can spawn in the resort, and then I completely forgot he can also spawn in that little bit of the village. Never mind. Well, I can get my good gun out now. Do 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 do. Oops. Do 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 do. Where's my good helmet gone? Load ammo. What we got loads of? BT, we got loads. We got loads of that. Got loads of PP. I want the just do BT. Boom. Got do tracer. Do the right. And remember to take some food this time. Aha! Perfect. Sugar. In fairness, Max, it's not your fault. It's that map and that boss I don't know at all. So, or I know very little about it. So I struggle a bit on it. Where's my grenade box? Grenades, 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 grenades. There we go. Grenades. Got plenty of ammo. I won't take any spare. I'm gonna die before I use it. I should eat and drink before we go. I don't need much. So let's 19 of that. And then we'll do sugar or something. Already used. 30. Oh, silly. Got my water. Fixed. Yes, Nemesis 5 finally dropped after their delay. Yes. Warno. Where am I at? What am I doing now? I'll take a couple more of these because inevitably I will bump into something to do again. I've still got the ambulance to do at the health resort. No, they didn't say what it was. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Bankrupt myself insuring everything. I said bankrupt myself. I've never had issues with money. The benefit of being such a hoarder. I just have loads of money in this game all the time. This armor is the I mean, you can't really avoid the bosses because they tend to be in locations where the quests are. So the main thing is getting the drop on them and knowing they're there before they see you. That's the main thing. Like, a giveaway there could have been the fact that it was talking so much. Because the bosses talk a lot. And if I'd realised or remembered that he could spawn there, then my immediate thought would have been, oh shit, it's a boss, it's talking a lot. Though, that said, they were obviously shooting me through the fence. Probably couldn't have dodged it too much. Yeah, exactly, Tankle. Tankle, no. Basically, I'm going into this looking for 3 bodies, and I am definitely going to encounter the boss. One way or the other. Which is fine. Fine. I don't mind that. I need to get the drop on them, have an idea where they are so I can engage. Preferably killing 1 or 2 of the guards. Usually I have 2 guards, and if I can kill a guard or 2 from distance, and it just makes life a lot easier. Yes. That's how I always know when the goons are around. Because when they engage stuff, it's a completely different sound to when other people are engaging. The consistent fire from the goons. I mean, it's too late when they've seen me, because usually I'm dead at that point. They are so accurate. And even with my fancy armor, it doesn't help. The best I get away with is like damaged arms and then have to run away and try and heal. Depends who it's against, because if it's against the goons, they just chase me across the map. Those guys are dicks. I mean, the nice thing about the goons is I know that they will come at me. I can just sit and wait for them, but they're such good shots. My general experience has been, even if I've killed one of them, the next one gets me because I've taken so much damage from them. I think that's where having the injections comes in handy, the stims. Because I don't really have loads of stims or use stims very much. And I think when you're in that kind of situation, popping multiple stims to heal and stuff, I think makes a difference. Because I have decent guns and I have decent ammo. If I can land shots, generally they will die. I have to land the shots before. I have killed all of the goons individually. I have killed all of the goons individually. Twice, purely by chance, when I didn't know who I was fighting at the time. But the only one I've killed and gotten out of the map with was the sniper, whose name suddenly escapes me. I don't know why. Knight, Big Pipe, and... why is his name suddenly gone out of my head? Anyhow, he chased me across the map. He was in a place he shouldn't have been, and he chased me. And then I managed to shoot him in the head. That's the only one I've killed and got out of the map. Otherwise, I've died. Well... on the bright side, we spawned here, which means that they could be up there. So I'm just going to retreat a bit and get up on this hill, I think. Keep an eye out, because there are multiple PMC spawns here, aren't there? I love this gun. Yeah. Yeah. You are very, very, very correct there, Tankle. They will rush you eventually. But my issue with that has always been, like, they rush in, but I then get shot by the next one that comes along because of the amount of damage I've taken. That's the only issue. Not a great line of sight here, is it? Someone put all these bushes in the way. They were over here, weren't they? They were at this side, where the greenhouses are. Oh, those rocks might be a better place to see down on it. So if I go over that side, it'd be a better position. Checking for any other movement here before I go willy-nilly through this town or this village. I suspect they're not there this time. The grenades concern me a bit. I mean, it could be big pipe, but I think that's... I don't think I'd hear them because they spawn at the other side of the map. The goo. Look in a hole. Yeah, the goons are in. The goons only spawn in one location on this map. Yeah. I heard them there once and I just avoided it because it's just a death sentence for me. I was like, it's not worth it. The scav over there. Scavs don't usually see me from that range. I mean, I could engage him, but... in case he does come up this way. But remember to be careful, cause you can shoot through the trees. Hey there, I've been playing PvE since shortly after the 1.0 launch. But other than playing some PvP Tarkov in the past, I'm not massively experienced with the game. So, I never got very far last time I played. I'm plodding along at my very own slow pace. See if we can get up here. This is quite a nice spot. I don't think they're down there this time. I'm really enjoying PvE. Good. Less stressful, and it's allowing me to learn the game a lot better than I otherwise would have. Yeah, I enjoyed playing PvP with the guys before, but it is really a case of you have to keep up with everyone else. You need to play a lot. I don't think they're there. I'm not seeing any movement. Then again, they were very quiet last time. I mean, I think it's, you know, a really good thing that the game has the option of both PvP and PvE, because it gives people the option of how they want to play and how they want to enjoy the game. And there's, you know, there's benefits to both ways of playing. Right, they are not there this time. So they're probably up there. That sniper over there is. How dare you move? Wait, what? How dare you? How dare you? Not sure of the drop on the bullets in this one. I was hitting him though. Probably in the chest, unfortunately. Well, I just died, so that was that went well. I really love the that gun though. 25 is a really nice DMR. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied they're not here, so I'm about to get shot for that mistake. But it doesn't look like they're here this time, so we'll just mosey on in. And they shot me through the fence last time, so I don't think the metal fence will help me that much. I'm wearing my Osprey armor, Manco. Dum 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 dum. Ah. What? That's his quest as well. Are they in the same places? The two... There's a quest to place those things. And there's a quest to find the bodies. There's the bodies. Okay. So... the next job is either to go... I mean, it's the closest, so I guess we go up this way. God help me. This is how I get killed again. And yeah, the rangefinder would be an option, though wouldn't help me with my drops, I guess, yet. But I know what you mean. You do, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what happened. So I actually got one of the sets of bodies last time I was on the map at the pier. And then I looked before I came here, and it didn't count. And that's when I looked it up, and it does say on the wiki that you have to do all three. Yeah. Which I thought was a bit cruel. Since it's the 3 locations the boss can spawn, which felt like a really big fuck you. I wouldn't care last time. I managed to have a good look around this compound before the boss found me. But I'm probably about to get shot again here. Should have brought my killer mask. Is there a good way to assault this where you get the drop on them? And like, if I go up the hill at this side, do I have a better shot at them? Because I came in from the other side last time and it just seemed a bit flat. Yeah, last time I came from the other side and I went through a hole in the fence and then went straight to the roof of the building. Because I had the quest to do the satellite dish on the roof as well. I know there's a sniper can spawn at the back of the map. Okay, that's not as high as I thought I was going to be. And yes, I probably will cheat with the nade this time. Oh, come on. Climb up. Thank you. Oh, no. Climb up. Thank you. How generous of you, game. There. Scav. Standard scav. Not too concerned about him. That is a... What was that? Standard scav, I think. Yeah, I think last time he shot me from one of the tunnels. At one of these things. Well, he just killed me at the little village. Or what's left of the little village. And this is where he killed me last time. I just don't know how best to approach him because I don't know how he'll come at me. Or if he'll just sit and wait for me. And I need to be right in the middle there, don't I, for these quests? Not like I can go to a side area. Well, YOLO and all that. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. So I think the body is in that area there. That's where I need to get to. I might as well go around the front and get to the helo this way. Because... Oh, what? Oh. In fairness to them, that was quite a drop. I'll let them off. That was on me. The drop was higher than I was expecting. Oh well, I'll take this opportunity to eat. Sugar. Yes, yes. I drained all my water. Probably shouldn't have eaten all the sugar. Probably could have just had half of it. Well, I'm obviously a really experienced surgeon because I can just repair any injury on the spot. Got that on a hockey. I don't know why I did that. The party has started without me. I'm upset. Scavs usually have trouble seeing me. Cheating. How much time do I have left on the map? 23 minutes. Ah. I want to go up this way, though, to get at the body helicopter. My concern is that they have alerted the boss to the fact I'm there. Annoying. You started it. Didn't want to kill you. Didn't want to fight you. Want to do my own thing. Does that sound like a boss to you? DMCs? Why can't they do the decent thing and kill the boss instead of fighting me? Or are they fighting the boss? It sounded like the shots weren't necessarily at me. The fact they're talking near me usually suggests they've seen me. Hmm. They sound really close to me. Well, not really close, but the fact I can hear them. Hell are they? Maybe they're up there in the bit, like outside the buildings. I just don't want to get too caught off guard by them, because... Oh, there. Shit. That did not look like a PMC. Yeah, I was going to say, there's more than one set of fights going on here. Don't think that's at me. That might be, though. Very hard died. Well, this was a shit show, wasn't it? Just wanted to get to the dead body up there. And everybody else was here. 17 minutes left. Yeah, there's the PMC on one of them. Am I blind? I'm not feeling good about this at all because they're obviously looking this way for the other guy. I'm still hearing voices. And is there a way out of this fucking fence at this side? Is that a gap? That's a gap. Okay, I thought that was that guy shooting still, but there's more. Nah, there's 15 minutes left. There's not going to be enough time to do it all. I just need to leave. Where's my extract? Road to Customs, North Extract, Path to Lighthouse, Smuggler's Path, Pier Boat. I'm not going out Railway Bridge, I guess. It's the most obvious and straightforward one. Head over there. That was just unfortunate that we got sandwiched between... Oh, as a group got sandwiched between us and them, and this just wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to happen. The car's 100% spawn. Is that at the very north of the map? Hang on, I need to bring my bigger map up. Tarkov maps, Tarkov. Shoreline. Road North VX. Okay. And that's always there, you say? Are you sure it's always there? I mean, I'd be happy with the fence rep. In fairness, it doesn't have question marks on it. So you are right. Normally it has question marks on it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I know GZ is. Yeah. Tried to extract in PvP mode the 1.0 launch there. Was halfway through it and got shot in the face. For the quest, you know, you have to do the quest to extract at that on Ground Zero. I was doing that. Shot in the bloody face. So cruel. I don't know what can spawn over this way, so I'm just being cautious. I don't think there's any snipers at this side of the building, is there? Or the compound. I know there's a sniper at the back at the other side because I shot them before. I assume scavs can spawn in there. Well, PMCs can spawn in there. Map doesn't have a marker for that. Oh, Smuggler's Path is over that way. Never been over that part of the map. I think I've been near the road to customs, as I spawned over there. But other than that... I also found the secret extract code here once as well, the mountain bunker. The extract somewhere here? Ah! The minefield sign was worrying me a bit. Take my money. Take my money. Still can't believe I fell and broke both my legs. That was embarrassing. I thought it was going to be like a little drop, and then it slam. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, in one sense, at least I put down one of my markers. But yeah, it's a shame not to get the body. Well, it's kind of handy knowing that this is here now, because it means I could do the pier first. I could do the pier, the village, and then the resort for the bodies. I guess that's another way to... And then come up here to extract is what I mean. Because I was thinking that I'd be too far from an extract if I did the resort last. But not that the P is always available. That semi feels like cheating, Tankle. I appreciate the offer, though. .2. I've never extracted there before, so I get a full .2 for that one. Good rep. Good rep. No, I weirdly want to do it myself. Because there's some satisfaction in managing to kill the bosses myself. I genuinely appreciate the offer. A couple of people have offered, including Manco, which I do appreciate. But I really want that satisfaction of getting the boss kill myself. And I guess it's also part of learning the game. As to how, when to be aggressive is my other thing. I need to take a splint because I used my splints up. Fill that again. I quite like the beat. Not the best, but it's sufficient for most encounters. And putting was that in here? Oh, that's only 30 actually. Hang on. One of the worst one. Something funny about that button on my keyboard, it always puts a double in. See that? It's putting double most of the time. I don't know what is wrong with that button. Would help if I typed it properly, wouldn't it? So the 6.2s maybe I should take instead. They're 42. What's the FMJ one? 37. The TCW one isn't that good. I mean, the 62 is 42. Yeah, that one's acceptable. For some reason in my head, this was better than it is. I've got plenty of the 62. Let's take some of the 62. Just won't take spare of it. Food and water. Oh, I really need to drink. Take sugar. Start refilling some water, actually. Where have I put all my water? Oh, there it is. Right, let's do sugar again. Any other drinks? I really need to do a shopping trip and buy some more drinks. Loads of cola. Take an aquamarine. Do it. A little bit of food in there. Very tempted to take my killer helmet. Why is the rum gone? Technically, it's not quite rum, but I've got moonshine. Fierce hatchling moonshine. It's for a base upgrade, though. That's why I've got it. Speaking of base upgrade. Speaking of. Before we go gallivanting back into that map. Select that. Turn the power on. Or refill one of them. Takes 20 minutes. Hey, the Bitcoin farm's doing its thing, I guess. Oh wow, that takes a long time. Burn your throat. Probably destroy your liver as well, Bamalam. Proper moonshine. Am I doing any of my dailies while I'm doing this as well? Oh yeah, I've managed to do a bit of that one. Eliminate scavs with a headshot 3. Right, am I fully equipped again? That's fine, I've got that. I've got plenty of heals still. Yeah, that's all alright. Oh, hang on. I'll tell you what I'll do in the hideout before I go. Make me another mule. Why not? Why not? Shoreline, 9 AM. Next. Everything insured? Yes, ready. I've never had the BTC farm before, Tankle, so it's not nerfed to me, it's just a long time. I've only found one bit of Bitcoin. Is it a 0.25 or 0.5 of a Bitcoin? I've only found one once on a table somewhere. I don't think it was even in a safe. I think I found it on a table. I can't remember. 0.2. I mean, it's worth a lot of money, but yeah. Yeah. I know the valuable spawns, yeah. Because Tagilla's little base under the mall in Interchange, someone was telling me before they'd got a Bitcoin at the trolley or the food cart that's in front, the shopping cart. We call it a trolley in the UK, obviously. But I found a gold chain there, I think. I found loads of GPUs on that map. On Interchange, loads of GPUs. Never there. Always in computers. Or I also found one once in the tech shop. You see, that's where I come unstuck. Because I don't know where all the spawns are in, like, hidden within books or laptops or anything like that. I don't know a lot of the spawns. And I'll load into a map and be like, oh, I didn't know something could spawn there, and that time something has spawned there on that particular part of the floor that I've never noticed before. So there's a lot that, even though I've been to the maps multiple times, there's a lot of the things I just don't know about. Right, let's see where we spawn this time. Where the hell am I? We're definitely at the west side of the map. Is this the sunken village? That's the edge of the map. Yeah, there's minefields there. Yeah, okay. This way, this way. I came here to find someone's car. Was it Ragman's car? That's, like, in the lake? It's annoying me there's a smudge on my visor. Is that what's happened, Tankol? Thank you. I'd been wondering the last week or so, funnily enough, I'd been thinking the loot hasn't been as good on the ground. Like, looting various camps that I would previously, like the new ones on Interchange, has been really shit. Well, thank you, because that explains a lot. Okay, so we reckon they're broken. So, okay, fine. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better, because genuinely, I thought I'd just been, like, getting really, really shit spawns. Because I'd also noticed on Interchange, you know, the toolboxes, there's usually loads of toolboxes on Interchange along the backs. Less toolboxes have been spawning. Like, a lot less. And I don't know, that might be unrelated, but I just thought my loot tables must be absolute garbage. Yes, you will notice I'm walking around here because I want to get up on this hill area so I can look down at that before I go and get the body. They might not have. It could just be that I've just been very unlucky. Which is what I'd felt like initially anyway. But certainly, I'd noticed less good like, individual loot spawns in those areas. So, that at least kind of answers or sort of hints at that. How did you get shot? I stood behind a tree that could be shot through. Santa? Yo, Santa! Don't give the game away, Santa. Don't give the game away. I like you, Santa. Please don't give the game away. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me fucking started on that. I saw someone coming towards me, and I thought it was a normal scav, and it's bloody Tagilla. With his antlers. And I was very confused by Killer, who does have the Santa hat. But I killed him, so I felt better about it afterwards. Right. The boss hasn't spawned there, so I think I would have either been shot at by now or seen someone by now. Much as Santa is in there. I've accidentally killed Santa a couple of times. I'm trying not to kill the poor guy. He's just there giving out candy and stuff. You know, poor Santa. He does have a nice bag, though. But I don't really need it, so... No, there's no karma. Apparently, someone was saying there's karma penalty if you're over 6. If you're over 6, it drops you to 6. Guess that's not such a big deal, though. Right, well, I've not been shot to shit, so the boss isn't here. Because I'm just, like, willy-nilly walking around. Though, Santa charging about is keeping me very on edge, because he was just over there now. Fucking Santa, honestly. I've been trying to build up my scav karma because, well, I've never really built it up before. Right, bodies, done. Since I'm right next to it, and I hate myself and I'm going to get shot, I'm going to go up here and try and get the body up here. I'm hoping I can slip in, get the body, and leave without aggroing the boss. Since it's on the helicopter pad. I just need not for there to be a combat zone in front of me, where other people are having a fight, and then I'm kind of caught up in it. If that's not happening, then it should be straightforward. Famous last words. Should be straightforward. I thought I heard a noise to my right. You don't need high scav armor for... Sorry, high scav armor. High scav karma, even, for some of the quests later on. Like the story quest. Or is it just, like, beneficial rather than a must-have? So there is a party going on here. But we're going to try and not be in the party zone. Okay, the plan to not be in the party zone has been denied because there's people right in fucking front of me. I swear I saw someone on the edge of my screen go through here. I realise this is where all the parties happen, but... yeah, it would make for some interesting narration, this game. That's for fucking sure. I definitely saw someone go through there. I'm not crazy. I saw it. They were walking away from me though, so they didn't see me. I'm going to watch this back later and there's going to be no one there and I've just imagined it. Okay, I'm liking this space here. Okay. Right. Okay, that's handy. Okay. I didn't know this was here. I didn't know what was beyond that fence. So this is handy. Should get me right up to where the helicopter is, right? Very steep. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Let me get up easily. Shit. I don't think I was seen. Is there a way in at the other side of this? I reckon the body's at the other side. Could just be wishful thinking on my part. Yes, there is a gap. That, I suspect was the boss. Slash his buddy. Because that was a whiz past my head, right? Ow. They weren't in the helo. He was in the building. Or at the building. I think one of my issues is obviously not knowing the map very well. Especially these buildings in the middle. I impressed myself by the fact I managed to get onto the roof last time. That was a normal scav, I think. Not that I know what these guys look like, but if it wasn't a scav, a normal scav, it would have killed me immediately. I really don't like this. Last time I went through here, I got up on top of the fire engine of all things, somehow not getting shot by the boss at that point. And then I went on the roof. Because I realised I need to be on the roof of the other building for the quests, for the saucer. I should really be trying to go for headshots. No. Leave it on full auto. Cheers, Tankle. Have a good night, man. Sleep well. Cheers for the advice and assistance. Getting an entire map's worth of scavs while I'm here. That could be the boss down in the pier. God help me. That sounds like a boss.
Где тебя не вижу на? Упала, сука! Гнида!
Woo! I think if the boss was here, I'd be dead already. Whoa! Where's that guy been? Got a bunch of shit on him. But I wouldn't expect the scav to usually have. Okay. I'm just going to check what ammo this guy has. I can see he has a 74. PRS? What's PRS? It's going to be shit, isn't it? I realised that was wishful thinking. Right, we've got 21 minutes left. We just got to do this. If he's here and he hasn't come to kill me already, then kudos to him. Because I need to go and plant something on this ambulance as well. But yeah, credit where credit is due if he's that patient. Body. I'm still missing this one. The first trading post. And it's the... Oh, it's... What? The same place? Oh, the bed next to it. So that means that the boss is possibly at pier. Which is not ideal either, but... Gotta go down to pier. So... 18 minutes left. I need to get to pier and then get out. So hopefully we can get out at pier as well. There's fog, which is going to make it annoying because I was hoping that I could be really cheeky and snipe them. Sniping pier might be a problem. Should be able to snipe this guy on top of this roof. He's just seen me, which, you know, credit to him. I'm impressed. Oh, come on. Fence, really? The hell was that? Shooting from over this way. Is that at me? Oh, yeah. We stop now? I don't want to be wasting this ammo. Don't have much of it and you guys don't drop any good stuff. My PP is better than a slap in the face, actually. I'll take it. Better than that other shit you had. I think SP's bad. Worse than PP. Yeah. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing I want. Alright, let's get towards pier. This is where I get killed by the boss after all of that. Good fighting. I enjoyed the fight. It was very tense because I was expecting the boss to pop around the corner at any second. But the snow and the fog is going to absolutely fuck me here because I was hoping to get snipe shots on the pier from up on the hill. But speaking of snipe shots, the hell is this? Now he was on edge like he's been in a fight. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. It's a bit of a hill. Trying not to break my legs again. I swear I heard shouting in the distance. Could also be hearing things. Hot rods, rubles. See, he was looking over there as if he was being chased by someone. Never seen that before. Axe. Apple juice. Might as well be fully fed and watered. Someone's shooting at me from behind. Shouldn't be the sniper unless he respawned. No worries, Max. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I have no idea where that was coming from. Oh, hang on. I'm out. Should have switched to the other gun. I don't actually have time for this. Hopefully he just dies or something. Right, look. So that's the thingy down there. Right. I want to get in a position that I can look down on it. Actually quite a nice set of rocks. This will do nicely. Unfortunately, the smoke's not there, so I can't exit here. Can't see the boss. I think he'd be visible outside by now. So we'll risk it. I'm gonna go in, see the body, and then I'll have to make a beeline for the exit. Which is going to be the top of the map, I guess. The road extract again. And when I've got this body, I'll pop my mule so I can go full speed. Regardless of being overweight. This is like famous last words. I'm about to get slaughtered by the boss who's actually there, but not in the position I think they'd be in. I should be able to get to the top of the map to get out. long as I pop my mule. In case they are close by or something, I've put. That's the body. We're not stopping to check the. We're not going to stop and check the safe this time. Need to go. So the boss hasn't spawned. Or someone else, or some other BMCs managed to kill him. I'm assuming he just hasn't spawned. Which means that the goons might have spawned, so I need to be careful. Okay. Mule. Go. Oh. Be across the bridge. Easier to cross here than trying to cross further up. Let me just head up north. Come on, there we go. Stay closer to this side because if the goons are there, we'd rather engage the scavs over here. The goons over there. The goons would be a very sad ending to this after managing to get all the bullets. That would be a very depressing end to this raid. I'm going to switch to the long range weapon just in case they are there and they do engage suddenly. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I want to leave. I've been shot at and shot enough people this game. We should be, touch wood, famous last words, we should be okay now. Whereas another boss can't spawn anywhere else. Just those 3 locations. Either I got very lucky and they didn't see me in the resort, or just hasn't spawned, which I'm surprised by. I was expecting it to be 100% spawn. I think if you play a solo game offline, host it yourself, then I think it is 100% guaranteed spawn for the boss. But I think as long as it's on their servers, maybe it's always a chance not to be. Thank God for the mule. I have taken damage because I'm overweight and running with the mule, but worth it. easy to heal up. Easy thing to do. All in all, pretty happy. Stressful when the fire happened in the middle, but pretty happy. Now watch me accidentally run on a mine. Mine's up there. In front of us. That fog's getting a lot worse. Okay. Breathe. I am very happy to be out. I'm annoyed there's a smudge on the right hand side of my... I don't know if that can be fixed. That one smudge right there. Thing's blue. The crack in the corner doesn't bother me so much. The top left corner, that doesn't bother me. It's a little smudge on the right. Above my scope. Good. If not mildly stressful. But at least I got that. To scavs. Nice XP. Oh. We got nice XP, but we also got some more rep with scavs. Ents rep. Come on, put back to the menu. Didn't take too long actually, I thought it took longer. The loading back to menu sometimes. No, Esteli's complaining about that. He keeps complaining on Twitter about it to Nikki. I don't know if Nikita pays any attention to him. Start another one. Right, well. Moonshine was a nice find. I'm pretty sure I already have a badge. Keep the sprats. I think I already have an axle. I didn't have an axe though. Ew. Keep the sprats, it's good eating. Good eating. What a PP. I mean, PP's fine, but hang on, what have I got in these containers? I think I have a ridiculous amount of BS now. the how much BS do I have now? 180. I mean, the BS stuff, really good. Other people probably know this already, but 54 pen. Very nice. Got so much of it. The other one, the BP's pretty. Since I got so much BS in it. Good. Pairs on. They're getting gradually more damage. Need to repair. Damage. Definitely need to try and pick up some I can bring out with. I don't like taking the bottled water in. Help it. Stay here. Peacekeeper can have them. My dollars a bit more. I should check, by the way. Yeah, he is going to get my stuff. Don't hand in those quests. So, Prapo, we had the 2, so we got the elimination. That one, he really likes giving me 9x39mm ammo. Tasks. Done. He doesn't have any more new ones, but what else does? Healthcare Privacy Part 2. Ah. Okay, so that's to go in a specific room. Room 3 or 6. Okay. Colleagues Pot. My assistant managed to bribe a local from Shoreline to tell us about Sanitar, the medic we're looking for. He's a small security detail, a few spots on Shoreline, but what's strange is that he performs surgery right on the street. He often hides his tools near such places, in buildings nearby. Get me these tools. Sanitar will be more cooperative if he realizes that we can stop his trade at any time and take control. Okay. I thought it was going to say kill him, but find his ophthalmoscope. Okay. I mean, the surgery kit makes sense from what she just said, but the ophthalmoscope doesn't really. From a medical perspective. Oh, rigged game is new. That's on Shoreline. And Propo sent you to get a supply of drugs from some Sanitar dude. Go make that face. And got no interest in those drugs. Let Propo collect it and put it up his arse. Lovely. You already received profit from him anyway, haven't you? You just need to put these smart little things in containers that are in Sanitar stashes. Propo won't get wind of anything. 2-minute job, but the profit is good. Got to do it fast before they move those containers. More markers. More markers. Wow. I mean, Shoreline has just become sticky markers everywhere. I guess it's an easy way to do missions. And that was the other one, samples. Straight to the point. There's news about new stimulators. They make a person feel any pain and give them strength. They're being sold somewhere in the Shoreline. Sanitai, yes, that's the merchant's name. Sells medicine and stimulants to the local junkies. Resident. I need to get this medication. Developing new stimulants is expensive, especially testing on humans. But here, we can say that the testing is already in progress and gives results. Many of my acquaintances will be interested in such results. Please bring me samples of these drugs. Make sure they are sealed and untouched. Ah, he wants one of everything. Okay. Oh, he gives you an ammunition case. Oh, wow. And $4,678. Damn. Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to be an ongoing one, because finding all the other stuff. Chemistry closet is also new. Well, have you heard about the new guy that appeared in a resort area? Calls himself Sanitar. Everyone's talking about Sanitar. Not a simple man. Definitely worked for Terror Group when they settled Health Resort. Either a major scientist there or just close to the guys who were. No info. It is selling some secret stimulants. This means he understands chemistry quite well, but long story short, got some sort of an office and a stash in a health resort. I want you to find that place. I'll send specialists. Maybe they'll find some interesting devices there. Just be careful, the man is dangerous. You're telling me. We can give you a graphics card for that. And a bunch of euros. And a thick weapons case will be available. On us, level 4 though. Not even level 3 with you yet, dude. Am I low level or something? Okay, fine. Well. Not sort of what I was expecting there, but fair enough. That is a lot of ammo. I mean, I say it's a lot of ammo. Not a lot of ammo, it's a lot of boxes. Doing that so I can unload them. How good is this? Ooh. Okay, well, that's pretty good ammo, actually. The SPP is not terrible. That stuff's really good. So the SPP we could get rid of. Keep that. It's an SP 28. This self. don't know if it'll ever come in handy, but not keeping that gun. I'm about to sell the gun as well. Never mind. Let's keep my $. I'm also trying to get 37k. The other reason I'm selling him. Evil. Skier had. Oh, he's literally. Oh, that's nice of him. Oh, that's an improvement. Normally, no one gives me those anymore. I got them for the first ever quest I did. Never got any after that. I need one of my mules. I am fully rearmed, reloaded, food. Thing is, that's not too bad. But alas, it is now just after midnight, and I need to be up early tomorrow to call it a night there. Yeah, but thank you very much, anyone who has joined me, anyone who watches the VOD later, and for the chit chat, everyone earlier. Appreciate the assist and the advice. I continue to try and learn the game. But I hope everyone has a really nice evening, rest of your day, whenever you're watching. See you all soon.